back here for another video, and today in this video we're going to be talking about my history of Monster Jam World Finals. I've been doing my own Monster Jam World Finals ever since I was little on my pool table, as well as on Steel Titans. Titans almost every year. And with this, I have a history of all the people who have won my World Finals, which take place from all the way from World Finals 0 to 21. Alright guys, some of these results may be the same as real life, and also some of these results may be different from real life, and so we're going to be discussing the history right now. First off, we're going to start off with the World Finals 0, which had our winner of racing being Barefoot with Brian Womack. Now I am going to show the truck in front of the camera, but I don't have some of the trucks that ended up winning. I don't know what happened to them. Yep, and then this is one of the cases for Barefoot. And then, guys, the freestyle winner was Dennis Anderson in Gravedigger. Also, I may not have also the exact truck that they won, and so I just tried my best to replicate it with what I have. So Dennis Anderson ended up winning in Gravedigger, marking as being one of his first championships in his career with Dennis Anderson behind the wheel in Gravedigger. Then in World Finals 1, winning the racing was Tom Meents in Goldberg. Tom Meents here in Goldberg. He ended up winning racing, which is pretty good. And then our freestyle winner was yet again Dennis Anderson in Gravedigger, winning 2 years in a row. Well, guys, this after the first World Finals 1 and 0, Dennis Anderson would take the lead with the most World Finals championships in my Monster Jam World Finals history. In World Finals 2, Tom Meents would go on a big spree here, winning both racing and freestyle, driving the Goldberg here. Then the next year for World Finals 3, Tom Meents and Team Meents will bring home 2 more championships to pass Dennis Anderson and who has the most World Finals championships. Team Meents and Tom Meents will get those 2 wins of racing and freestyle in World Finals 2. In World Finals 3, things will start to be different. And here, actually World Finals 4, we just covered World Finals 3 with Team Meents winning both racing and freestyle. In World Finals 4, this is marked for a different winner here, with Wolverine Brian Barthel winning the racing competition. And then in that year for freestyle for World Finals 4, where Jim Kohler in Avenger will take home his first freestyle win. In World Finals 5, we have a racing winner that would go to, yet again, Dennis Anderson in Gravedigger would get another racing win in World Finals 5. Then, guys, in freestyle would be very interesting. It would be a 3-way tie, and this would be the only year where we crowned 3 world championships, being Lupe Sosa in El Toro Loco. Yeah, the horns are torn off. I torn those off when I was little, so yep. As well as Tom Meents, not Tom Meents, but we have Medusa and Tom Meents in Maximum Destruction would all win that year's freestyle competition, bringing home 3 world championships. The next year for World Finals 5 will mark being the second driver to both have the third driver actually to have a World Finals and a World Finals Freestyle and Racing Championship to join Tom Meents and Dennis Anderson would be Medusa, and Medusa would bring home a win in racing that year for World Finals 6. As well in World Finals 6, to bring home their first freestyle win would be Jimmy Creighton in Bounty Hunter. Bring it home there for World Finals 6. And then, guys, in World Finals 7, your racing winner would be Dennis Anderson, yet again in Gravedigger. But then freestyle, guys, we wouldn't have to go to Tom Meents in Max D. Then now in World Finals 8, we had John Seesaw in Batman to win racing. Then in freestyle, Pablo Huffaker will win driving the Captain's Curse. Then guys, we go to World Finals 9, one of my favorites. We have your racing winner. The racing winner was John Seesaw in Batman, joining Medusa, Dennis Anderson, and Tom Meents for being able to have both a racing and a freestyle champion. Never mind. He did not win that year freestyle. I don't know what I was talking about there. But he would only win racing. Never mind. I have no idea what I was saying there. That was a bit of a mistake. I'm still new to trying to do YouTube. Then freestyle, guys, would bring home the first win for Adam Anderson and Taz. Will get his freestyle win. The next time in World Finals 10, making the 10th World Finals in my history and career. Tom Meents will win yet another racing win, driving Maximum Destruction. Winning freestyle went to Damon Bradshaw in U.S. Air Force Afterburner. Ended up winning the freestyle competition. Then we move into World Finals 11. Possibly one of the best final round races ever in history of my World Finals. Dennis Anderson would get the win in Gravedigger. Later on in the freestyle competition of World Finals 11, and Charlie Pauken will win driving Monster Mutt. Then guys, the next year we would go into World Finals 12. Getting the racing win will yet again be Tom Meents in Max D, and Maximum Destruction would get the win here in the racing. Then the freestyle bringing home his second freestyle win ever in his career would go to Jim Kohler in The Avenger. Then guys, we go into World Finals 13. Yet again, Tom Meents will bring home another win in Maximum Destruction. Then, in freestyle, would give Cam McQueen his first win driving Northern Nightmare. Then, guys, we move into World Finals 14, joining the elite group of drivers to both have a racing and a freestyle competition win. When to join both Dennis Anderson, Tom Meents, and Medusa would go to Adam Anderson and Gravedigger the Legend. Would get his racing win, as well as another freestyle championship. This is probably one of the last championships he's won in my World Finals history, would be Tom Meents in Max D. Then, guys, after that, guys, we would move in to World Finals 15, which will have your racing winner to be yet again for the second year in a row. No, Adam Anderson and Gravedigger the Legend. Getting that year's freestyle win would be Todd LeDuc and Metal Militia. I don't have the regular black one. I looked everywhere for it, but I just could not find it. Might have customed it or something like that. But Todd LeDuc would get his freestyle win in Metal Militia. Then, guys, in the year 2015, surprisingly getting a racing win would actually be Frank Rimmel in Cletus. He got that racing win against Alex Blackwell and Captain's Curse in the finals, but very good job to Cletus for getting that racing win that year. Then also, as getting the freestyle win and having some massive air that year, would go to Charlie Pauken in Gravedigger, becoming a two-time World Finals champion. Then, guys, we would move into the year year 2016 with World Finals 17. As where Todd LeDuc would join the elite group of drivers that have both a racing and a freestyle win. And joining Dennis Anderson, Medusa, and Tom Meents and Adam Anderson. Getting freestyle win that year with massive air would be Barry Musauer and Zombie, getting his first ever win in the freestyle competition and the first World Finals freestyle win. Very good for Barry Musauer and Zombie. Then as we move into the year 2017, so the first year in the wild where somebody would double down in both racing and freestyle, and that would go to Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. Have a good year and starting down in the freestyle competition. Then for the second year in a row, that would happen again where somebody else would actually double down and get both racing and freestyle, and that driver was no other than Rosalie Raymer in Wildflower. She threw it down that year and defeated Jim Kohler in the finals. Did really good in freestyle. She would win that year. 2019, the same thing would happen again where somebody would double down and get both a racing and a freestyle championship, and that went to Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger here, which was pretty nice for him to get that win here. And then guys, lastly, that was World Finals 20 right there. Then World Finals 21, which I did last year, which would have the winner of racing go to Morgan Kane in Gravedigger. Morgan Kane got the win that year in Gravedigger, defeating Adam Anderson in the final round. Truly remarkable for a good win for Morgan Kane in Gravedigger. And getting the freestyle win with the perfect score with 10.00 that year would be Tyler Menninga in Gravedigger. Very, very nice here. And that would be it for the history. This year, guys, will go to be World Finals 22 coming July 10th and 11th. A 38 truck field lineup with some of the biggest and baddest drivers coming here. I will give you a lineup probably coming up in a few days for what the lineup will be for that year. It will also, guys, be the fourth year where Monster Jam World Finals had an elevated starting line. When I have an elevated starting line, guys, as I did my own World Finals 16 and 17 took place at my grandparents' house on Easter, and when I did that, based on how their place in their house is set up, and where I did my event on a table over there was an elevated start for the drivers to come up, and World Finals 16 and 17 would have an elevated starting line, and as well as World Finals 20, as I did that on the pool table, and I was able to make myself an elevated starting line as well, guys. Another that has the elevated starting line will be this year, making it the fourth time. We'll see who will win. Will some of these drivers join the elite group of drivers that have a racing and a freestyle championship, such as Jimmy Creedon, Charlie Pauken, Barry Musauer? Will a new driver get a championship? You guys will have to figure out guys, soon. And also, that's probably something I'll be doing as I start on July 5th. Will also be, guys, a Truth or Square Let's Play. So, guys, be sure to be aware of that. Sorry for some of the mistakes I might have made while doing this. But, guys, be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.